I just want you to know that we love you and that we're behind you. Hey guys, this is the Minton family here. I'm Jesse, my little sister Jordan, and my dad Steve. And we're making this video on behalf of my mom, which a lot of you know. In about a week, she's going to Cambodia for a pretty serious mission trip. Now, she doesn't know we're making this video. My dad's blocked her from it on his Facebook feed. And we're making this video for really two reasons. The first reason is we really just want to thank you guys so much for all the prayers and encouragement and donations that you've given to her, and we're just so very grateful for those, so thank you for that. The second reason we're making this video is we've had some unexpected expenses come up that we just didn't account for.
Just need to raise a little bit more cash, but before we get there, the backstory on this, 7 years ago, when this one was 1 year old, Ginny got challenged, and it was put on her heart to work with a specific organization in Cambodia and called Rafa House that is dedicated to rescuing the sexually trafficked out of that industry and teaching them skills to put them back into society. But Ginny just couldn't do it. That's a big stretch, I'll be honest. It's a big stretch for Ginny. Ginny is not one to really put herself out there. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's always there. Ginny's the consummate friend. Ginny's the meal preparer. You know, you have a death in the family, or you need something, or you're in a jam, Ginny's there. But it's got to kind of stay in a certain number of zip codes, you know? It doesn't go that far. And so, but I watched Ginny wrestle with that over a few years. And the opportunity came up again. Her good friend Kelly, with the Lemon Dime, for those of you that aren't familiar with the Lemon Dime, an inspirational line of women's jewelry. Kelly and her daughter Ellie are going, and basically told Ginny, hey, we need another person or this trip won't happen. And Ginny's like, oh, she gets all freaked about it. And I said, well, you gonna go? She goes, I don't know, I don't think so. And then one day she's hustling around the house here, going somewhere. I said, where are you going? She goes, well, the church is having a meeting for this trip. And I said, well, are you going? She goes, probably not. I said, well, why go to the meeting? And I'm going to the meeting. And I kind of had this feeling that was part of her transition process, that I was actually seeing God continue to ease her anxieties and just to give her the information that she needed, and probably more than anything, to see that there really was a need. So here we are. She has been working ridiculously hard, just ridiculously hard. She's a mom to these two, wife to me. Ginny's mom lives next door, and she homeschools. I'm no picnic. Shock. Yeah. But in addition to all of that, she's been working consistently, good golly, 4 to 5, 6 nights a week for several months now, working till 2 to 4 a.m. Last night, or the night before last, take that back. Night before last, she got in about 5 in the morning.
She only got 2 hours of sleep.
2 hours of sleep, and Kelly and Ginny, because Kelly's doing this too, they are working ridiculously hard to be able to get there to serve these people. And it really is some heartbreaking circumstance. I've seen some bad stuff, but this is heartbreaking. You got kids, male and female, as young as 5 and 6 years old, being sexually trafficked for perversion and deviantness. And just all age groups. I mean, you know, it's bad enough to think of a 12 or 13-year-old girl, or a 17 or 18 or whatever, but that young, it's all bad, because it physically damages them, it emotionally scars them, it spiritually devastates them. And some of them, not all, but some get a lot of pressure from their families to stay in the trade because the families get some money. So I got to learn a bit more about this, ironically enough, after she signed up for this. A movie came out specifically about this organization, and it's a wonderful movie. You want to tell them what the movie's called and where they can watch it?
Yeah, you can watch it on Netflix, and it's called Finding Home. Not Finding Nemo, Finding Home. Not
Finding Nemo, but Finding Home. And I watched that, and it's an amazing movie, and it's worth watching. It really is. But yeah, I want to raise about $600 more for Ginny. And my goal is for her to get over there and serve God, because that's the only reason she's on fire. It's the only reason she's going. And make no mistake about it. When I say she's on fire to serve these people, she is. But she is completely dreading to an anxious place of being away from us and that level of travel, because she's traveling 28 hours each way. So in a 2-week period, because that's how long she's going to be gone, she's traveling 28 hours there and 28 hours back. That's 56 hours in the air. I have been buying some things and hopefully meet needs that she doesn't know that she might have. And what we're really just trying to do is make sure that she's got a good amount of emergency money, a reasonable amount, I should say, and to give her some peace of mind so she's not fretting anything. So below, there's going to be a link to her GoFundMe page that we've set up on her behalf. GoFundMe does take a percentage. And for those of you that feel comfortable donating directly to us, I have a PayPal account, 0 balance as of today. If you donate to the PayPal account, then Ginny will get 100% of that money. If you want to donate to GoFundMe, that's fine. I'm willing to be fully accountable. Screenshots of the donations. I can keep the donors anonymous, but as far as the balance moving up and the amount of the donation, I'm happy to share that. So I'll also have my PayPal information below, but it's real easy. It's just my email address, and it's steve@mintonteam.com. Anyhow, thank you all. You guys got anything to say to the people and to Mama?
I do.
Do you? Okay, you go. Who you talking to?
People first.
People first? Okay, people.
I just wanted to thank you guys for lifting my mom up in prayers. I know she's been going through a lot, but thank you. And Mama, I just wanted to thank you.
She has it written down.
Mama, I just wanted to thank you for taking care of everybody. I love you. I will miss you, but I want you to follow your heart. And thank you, guys, the people, and have fun, Mommy. Their experience in life.
Good job. What about you, Bub?
First of all, to you guys watching, just kind of a repeat of what I said at the beginning. Thank you so much for your continual prayers and help, and we appreciate that so much, and more are definitely appreciated. But Mama, for when you eventually see this video, I just want you to know that we love you and that we're behind you, and you've always had a great heart for helping people. Like my dad said, you've always been there for them, just little odds and ends things, and I know you're going to be great at this, and I know you're going to change the lives of at least one, but more women in Cambodia. And I just wanted to say I love you, and you will be missed, that we believe in you, and you're going to do great.
That's awesome. You guys ever... No,
It's
never mind.
true.
It is true. Again, thank you all. You guys have made things possible for this family that I alone could never make happen, starting with Jesse's Italy excursion, right down to my real estate clients that trust me implicitly to care for their most personal and financial needs. That's some real personal stuff that you guys trust me with, and I want to thank you. So that being said, Ginny, you don't give yourself enough credit. You don't think you step out there, but you do. This has been on your heart for 7 years. Don't underestimate your courage, because you're answering the call and you're going. We're going to be fine. I won't kill them. I'll make sure they're fed. But listen, you're doing great things, and I have never seen you be so on fire for something. Yet I get all your reservations. We talked about them yesterday. But you're going to be fine, because you got this, because God's got this. You just got to be the feet and go. So we're proud of you. Thank you all. Thanks for being a part of the neighborhood. You know, we live in a neighborhood where people aren't really neighbors like in the old days, and I miss that. And through this, some of you are like-minded and choose to draw alongside of us. And for that, in all honesty, I'll close with this. We're forever grateful, more than words could ever express. So thanks. See you.
I love you, Mommy.